Hey everyone, it's Grace here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Not So Graceful podcast. I am so excited to finally be doing this, and it's been a very, very long time coming, but we finally made it. So as this is the very first episode, I thought I'd explain a little bit about how the podcast is going to work and what sort of things we're going to cover. So there is going to be a slight outline of structure, but I know I will probably 100% definitely go off topic. So I thought I'd keep that to a minimum. But the main thing is that each episode will feature a guest, unless I'm feeling brave enough to do it by myself, which
maybe.
possibly, we'll see.
You might.
So the episodes will be split into two. The first half will be talking about a topic that's important to that episode's guest, and that's going to be literally anything chosen by them, something that's important to them. And then the second half is where we're going to go a bit more cash, a bit of gossip, random stories, just like funny things. Well, hopefully people find it funny.
We can be funny.
But yeah, that's going to be embarrassing stories, games, dilemmas, all things like that. So yeah, that's how it's going to work. I hope that sounds good. Fingers crossed. So yeah, now I am so excited to announce the Not So Graceful podcast first ever guest. And who else would it be other than my bestie and singer-songwriter Bethany Grace? Hey.
Oh, thank you for having me.
That's all right.
First of all, honestly, Grace has put so much work into this, and I'm so excited for everyone to finally see it. I'm so excited.
Thanks.
So thank you for having me.
So yeah, let's get into it.
Oh my gosh. It's actually crazy that this is finally happening.
I know.
Because it's been in the works for a long time.
For a while.
For
some time.
But we're busy people.
I mean, I've literally done nothing all summer.
No, you have. You have. You've got a job and you've been doing uni stuff.
What's the word? Procrastinating.
You have. But I feel like...
You've got to.
You do. I do a lot of procrastinating.
Yeah.
It's natural, I think, especially in this industry. You do it a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah. But then you've got to, get the creative juices flowing.
You do. It's hard to put them both together, really.
But yeah,
we've done it.
So we're here today to talk about you and your singing.
Yes,
and you have had a great year so far.
Oh, it's been really fun. If I don't say so myself, it's just been, in terms of my career, it's been the best year of my life. I could not be more grateful for every opportunity that I've had. And I say this to everyone that I see. It's funny because I'm telling you all this, I know you already know, but for people that don't know who I am a singer-songwriter, and I've been doing it professionally for 2 years. But this is kind of the first year where everything's starting to go in the right direction, which is really fun.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know how proud I am of you, but it's just seeing you do what you love.
I know.
And it just makes me so happy because it's
crazy. But this is what I'm getting now though. I'm so I'm literally gonna be like a Cheshire cat the whole episode. I need to chill because it's gonna have to be edited out or something. It's okay. Yeah, compose. Yeah, stop.
Sharp Evans.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about sort of from the start of the year, how things have gone for you. So you started off gigging.
I did. I've been gigging all of this year. I've gigged in bars, restaurants, pubs, private parties, stuff like that. I've been doing that for 2 years, but I still am. I'm taking bookings for 2025.
Hit her up, guys.
If you want to, I'm on Facebook, social media, everything like that is official Bethany Grace. I've been singing professionally in bars and everything. But yeah, I mean, the start of the year was quite slow in terms of bookings because I was very set on doing my EP, which was released in May. So a lot of recording and marketing, things like that, was at the start of the year. On New Year's Eve, it was New Year's Day actually, I released Too Far Gone was going to be coming out into the world, and that got released on January 26th. Oh my God, I need to get this right. And then I had another song called Daydreaming released on... I think it was March 1st. Yeah, March 1st.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then Parachute was the 17th of April. Those were my 3 songs that I put out before my EP came out. And then my EP came out on the 17th of May. So if you are into pop and independent pop artists like myself, then go give it a listen. It's called Delicate. And it's I love it. I mean, I've got to be proud of it, and I hope you like it too.
But it's like your little baby.
It is. No, I'm
You're
like my 5
"I'm a
children
mum."
on this EP. No, it's cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in the works for such a long time. I started writing it. I was in my 3rd year of uni when it came out. I started writing it at the end of my 2nd year. I had one song put out before it. It's called Miss You Missing Me. And it is quite a sad song. I wanted to do something completely different with this next one. And I just remember hearing a couple of songs. One of them was Freezing by Mimi Webb, and then another one was called Never Be the One by Olivia O'Brien. And I heard these 2 songs, and I just thought a mashup of both of these songs with some like real girl power lyrics, and I guess that's kind of what it is. It's Too Far Gone is a song about leaving all the negativity behind you, kind of trying to push away from being in a bad place and just moving forward, knowing that you are capable of doing the things that you want to do. And it went down really well. It's my most streamed song on streaming platforms, which is amazing. Like, that was kind of the song that really started it all for me.
Yeah.
But
Do you know what I love as well? Like how in your lyrics, like how relatable they are.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Because
yeah.
it's like you hear it and you're like, yeah,
That
do you know
is
what?
me.
I relate to that so much.
I know. I always try and keep it as relatable as possible. I don't really tend to write lyrics about myself. This is going to sound so cliche, but I love looking at poetry and going on Pinterest and looking at different quotes. And I just love taking a different approach from something instead of actually having it from my perspective. I don't know whether that's like a crazy way to go about it, but I know a lot of artists in the industry do go about it that way. One of my biggest inspirations, Tate McRae, she looks at poetry too. I guess I kind of got that from her, really. But yeah, the EP kind of focuses on real stories, like you say, relatable stories. Each song is a different chapter of this kind of narrative, if you will. So yeah, each song is like a different part of the puzzle, really. So in the end, you've got these 5 songs that just kind of tell you this whole thing of falling in love with someone, falling out of love with someone, and how you get around it. It's really cool. I wanted to try and experiment a bit more with like metaphorical songwriting. I think it went down really well. I just adore its pieces. I don't want to talk about it too much, but yeah, I mean, it makes me really excited knowing how well it went down this year. Makes me excited for next year.
Yeah.
What's coming. So excited.
So next year, you've got some things.
I do have
in
some
the
things.
works.
I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want it to backfire. I don't want to jinx it. But we are in the works with project number 2. I've started going into the recording studio to produce, write, record songs. It's just, I live and breathe music. Like, it sounds so stupid, but I can't be without it. Like, it's so funny because people are like, oh, I spend my money on clothes, I spend my money on shoes. I'm like, I spend my money on songs. Like, all of my money goes on songs. It's crazy. But I just think, like, you got to do what you love. And I really hope if there are people that are in this industry like us, or even just like the music industry, just do it. Like, no matter how much it is, getting your foot in the door is one of the biggest, like, it's one of the hardest things to do, but it's so worth it when you start seeing that kind of,
like, hard work paying off.
Yeah. It's
like, I feel like it's a big deal at first, like thinking like starting something new, like it is scary.
I was petrified walking in that fit. If my producer's watching this, he's going to be like, you are so wrrong. But he was...
You just hid it well.
No, I did. I was petrified. And now he's literally like... He's just amazing. He's just the best ever. Like, I love him. Jared, you're the best. Shout out to you, Jared. I can't wait to work with you again. He's just the best. So I'm just really excited. Songwriting a lot at the moment. It's really hard though to like get yourself in different zones, because obviously I don't want to write songs about the same thing, you know. It'd be a little bit boring. But with what I can say is the song that I'm kind of working on now is kind of like Too Far Gone's sister track. It's very similar in terms of lyrically, stylistically, like the instrumentation's very similar. I just really liked how much people loved it, and like the people were so kind about like this kind of big change for me, because like I say, the first song that I released was this kind of slow, really emotional song. So yeah, I'm doing it again, and I've played little bits to a couple of my supporters, and yeah, oh my god, I just like cannot wait for it to come out. It's going to be really fun, I hope. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Well, I'm very excited as well.
Well, yeah.
It's going to be good.
I know.
So yeah, you mentioned about your supporters.
Yes.
You have got a very lovely group of people that are so supportive, and
you've met a couple of
them. I
them.
have met a couple of them, and
they're so cute.
They were just like so nice, and it's so lovely to see that these people that, you know, they just love you. Do you know what I mean?
It's mad. Like, I think in this industry, I love to try and meet and engage with as many people as possible, especially on social media, because obviously it's hard to meet everybody in person, and I wish I could see everybody and like as many people as I could, but it's just not possible, really, is it? I mean, especially as you get bigger. I love you all. Thank you for coming to the gigs. I've got another gig coming up in Glasgow, which has just been announced. I am absolutely over the moon with this. Like, I've always wanted to sing outside of England, like whether it be somewhere else in the UK or whether it be like Europe. I just want to try and get out as far like as I can.
Like reach as many people.
Yeah, because it's so nice as well when I look on fellow musicians, you'll know, but we have like a little app called Spotify for Artists, and you can see like the top countries that you're listened in, and it's all over the world. Like, I was genuinely surprised with how many people listen to my songs from different countries.
Wow.
Like, we have Argentina, South Korea. Like, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's like, really cool.
It goes UK, United States, Australia, and then Argentina, South Korea.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's like, well, now I just want to go. Well, I can't.
Next year.
Well, hopefully.
South Korea.
South Korea.
World tour coming up.
Bethany Grace World Tour, guys. No, I wish. But yeah.
One day.
Well, touch wood. I'm manifesting,
do
guys.
this.
You know what, though? I actually say this, and this is another kind of cliche topic, but manifesting is like one of my, like, not favorite things to do, but I feel like speaking it into existence, and like I say it to everyone. Like, my bandmates will know, like, when we were rehearsing for Tramlines, and like one of the biggest things of my career, I was manifesting so much, like how it was going to go down, like how we were all going to perform, and I a lot of the things that have happened this year is because of manifesting.
Well, we have a good example. Last Tramlines.
Yes. Oh my God, I didn't know what you were going to say then. I was like, what?
Where's this going?
Yeah.
So yeah, we stood in front of the library stage and we manifested.
We did.
We've got a little video of us going,
God.
next year we're manifesting that you will be up on that stage singing to a crowd of people, and it only went and happened.
It did. It was like, it's crazy. I mean, what is weird is, well, it's not weird, but it was just mental. I got asked to be on the news, which I didn't expect to happen at all. But they asked just for like cute little videos of like the storyline of it, and I thought that is perfect.
Yeah.
Because it just summarises it as a whole, what happened. But yeah, Tramlines, I've been with you pretty much every year.
Every year.
Yeah, since 2019. We obviously couldn't go in 2020 because it was COVID, but every year we've been, and every single year I look at that stage and I'm like, I'm going to be on there one day.
Yeah.
And it happened. It was the best day ever. Like, I literally like kept replaying it in my head for so many days after. I'm still doing it now. Like, it was the best. But I'm so grateful to have as many people as they did vote for me, because it was kind of like a little voting system that kind of got me my place. I can't really remember when I applied for it, but I didn't get approached for it. I applied to it through a link, and it was on Tramlines. It was like an apply to play thing, and I did it through their website. Didn't hear anything from a bit, and then I got an email saying that I was in the final 100, and that alone was like, whoa, because at the time I'd only I don't think Too Far Gone was out. I'm pretty sure it was around Christmas time. So yeah, Too Far Gone wasn't even out yet. And I thought, oh my God, I've got one song out. And how has this happened? And then, yeah, you had to send like a little audio clip. So I sent Too Far Gone. I said, I've got an EP coming in May, because I tried to tell them as much about me as possible. And I think that's like a proper important thing to do as well. If you're trying to sell yourself to people, just try and talk as much as you can about yourself. Not like in crazy detail, like try and put it as brief as possible, because you don't want to have like pages. People will just click off. Yeah. Hey guys, every year this is what I've done. But yeah, like I just said to as many people as possible, you know, I've gone every year. I absolutely love the festival. It's in my hometown.
Yeah.
It's not like it's ages away. But we don't even go just because of the festival. Like, I genuinely love all of the artists that go there.
Yeah.
Like, it's got incredible lineups. I mean, obviously this year was my favourite, because, you know, it's always going to be a special thing now. But yeah, thank you to every single person that took the time to vote, because we ended up winning the public vote. Like, what? That is actually mad. Like,
I feel like it's probably like such a out of body experience.
No, it was. I remember going on Tramline's page and just seeing all of these incredible acts that I was put in the final with, and then just seeing my name and that I'd won the public vote. It was just like, what?
And then as well, seeing your name on the whole lineup.
That don't, because
well,
I'm still like
alongside, I don't know, people like Paolo Nutini.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
Sophie Ellis-Bextor.
Yeah.
Human League,
Tom Grennan was
Tom
there,
Grennan.
And then Bethany Grace.
She's there. Oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy. I had to buy merch as well. I should have brought it with me.
You should have.
Grace also, because she's very cute. I also did forget her today, but Grace got me a little mascot.
I did.
That I think I'm gonna try and bring it to every gig that I do now. She's a little bunny rabbit. I'm gonna put it on my drum kit if I ever play with my band. But yeah, she's not here with us today. But she's called Libby, after the library stage. Yeah, it was amazing. Like, just like how far out it got as well. Like, it got put in the Derbyshire Times.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, because like you say, when you look at what I've done this year, it's little things like that I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God, hang on, wait, did that happen?
Yeah.
Was that me? Was that somebody else?
Was that you? No, yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, thank you, everyone, because you've made an independent girl, an independent artist very happy. It's hard to do it on your own. And yeah, I'm so grateful.
And something else that you've done really well, I mean, always, but particularly this year, is your social media, particularly growing your TikTok.
Oh my God.
That has done very well.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, to my friends, you might be like, oh my God, not another post, Bethany, get a grip, man. But you
got to do what you got to do.
You do.
You do.
I'm going to shout my little industry buddy out, but I look up to her though. Like, she's not just a friend, she's an incredible artist, but she's called Inez Ray. I kind of got the idea from her, really. She was stuck, I can't remember the exact statistic, but it was like 12k, I want to say. She was stuck on, and it was very similar to me, she was stuck on 12k for ages. I was stuck on 3,000 followers for ages, which, by the way, 3,000 followers is still a lot of followers. Like, I was very grateful for that amount in the first place. But I just thought, at the time, this was before obviously I'd released my EP, and I thought, with these new set of songs coming out, I really want to try and push it to as many people as possible. So I kind of followed what Inez did. She posted 3 times a day for a year, and she gained like 100,000 followers, and it was ridiculous. And I just remember being like, number one, I'm so proud of you. Number two, I need to try this, because if it doesn't work, fair enough.
Teach me everything you know.
Teach me. I need a Zoom call. I need a list of things to do. I need a list of things to make. But so far it's been going really well. I think we're on like 12,000. We're on 12,000 followers, give or take, at the moment, which is like mind blowing, because to me, I'm like, oh my God, if you put that in like a stadium, it's like half a stadium.
Yeah.
Like
that's a lot of people.
Yeah. Like, it's great. I mean, who knows, one day, I mean, hopefully it'll be like 100,000. That would be the goal. 1 million. No, we're getting a bit crazy now. But yeah, I'm very happy with my little my little family. I don't really count it. It was like I say this to loads of people. I hate using the word fan. Like I actually, it makes me feel sick. Just because I'm like, you're like my friends. Like I have like we've got a little group chat on Instagram with all of us on it, and I just give them like a little insight as to what's coming, lyrics, music in the studio, merch insights as well. That's coming next year too.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Not like big masses of stuff, but just kind of like what they'd like to buy. Like, yeah,
and it's good as well to ask those people that like follow you and support you, like, what is it that you guys want?
Yeah,
because then you know that you're gonna make them happy.
Yeah,
in a way, don't
you? I don't know. I really appreciate their opinion too. Like I wouldn't be there without them. And like I say, there's another cliche thing, but it's true. Yeah, I'm just really grateful. And one thing I have been doing a lot more is going live, just singing covers, singing my own songs. But going live really helps too, as well. Like, kind of scary though, because you're out there on the big web,
the World Wide Web.
World Wide Web. It's kind of scary, but yeah, everyone's been so lovely so far. You do get the occasional comment like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
but who are you, Karen? What are you doing? Leave me alone.
Nobody asked.
You didn't need to wake up and be horrible today, but you're gonna get that, aren't you? Crazy.
Yeah,
really crazy.
And also, you're a Blade.
I am a Blade. Sorry, any Sheffield Wednesday fans out there, or anyone
else
that doesn't like you and behind the camera smirking. He's a Blade too.
He's also a Blade.
He's a Blade. We've got
I'm also a Blade.
Blades.
Yeah.
We've been outnumbered, guys.
So, but I'm gonna let you.
Let me take it away.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, I've been a Sheffield United supporter for a long time, and I just wanted to try and do as many things as possible when releasing Too Far Gone and my new EP. I just wanted to try and push it out as far as I could. I knew I wanted to try and get tramlines. This was around January, the start of the year. I didn't have tramlines yet, but I knew that I wanted to try and get it. And I thought, what better way for me to try and promote it by getting it played at my hometown club. So I reached out to the team, didn't think anything of it because, like I say, I'd only got out one song at the time. And they are such a great team. Like the people that work at that place are just incredible. Like, it's not just a club in general. Like, everybody that works there is so lovely. I've been grateful to meet a few of them, and yeah, they're amazing. And they played my song. It was the day after Too Far Gone was released, so the 27th of January. We did lose like 5-0. Okay, that was kind of bad.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. But yeah, it was, I genuinely think, one of the best moments of my life, because
it was like, even I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
And it was half time. I just nipped to the toilet. And I was just coming out and I heard them go. They were like saying, so now we're going to play a track by local artists. And I went,
like, wait, guys, what?
It's Bethany. They're going to play a song. And I was by myself. And I was going, oh my God. And these people are around me and they're going,
who the hell is
she
this?
all right? And I'm running. And I ran in the wrong direction to get back out onto the stadium. And I'm stood like completely wrong stand to where I needed to be.
Oh my God. I didn't know
I think
that.
I was in your stand.
You probably were.
So I came from the cop down to the south stand. And I was stood there. I was like, oh no, I'm not. This isn't
where are they going?
But then they played your song and I was like, I think I actually welled up a little bit.
I was crying. I said to my mum and dad, I was like, don't cry, you're going to embarrass me. Like, I mean, my mum and dad already were like cheering and people were looking and I was like, if you cry and embarrass me, like, I'm not having it. And I was the one that cried. I never cry. Well, I do a little bit, but not, I don't know. I don't really get emotional about stuff like that, but I did. I think it's just because, like, I've wanted it to happen so long. I've always wanted to sing there. Like, if you put it in like a bigger picture, and I ever was like proper successful, I'd love to do like what Sam Fender did. If you know Sam Fender, you'll know what I mean. Yeah, he sold out St James's Park, and we went, didn't we?
That was a very good.
It was a very good.
I was going to say festival, but it wasn't a festival.
It was a very good gig.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And I'd love to do something similar if that could ever be a thing. A few years down the line. I don't expect it to happen overnight because it's a very big thing. But Yeah, it was amazing, and I had so many people. It didn't go viral, but it had quite a few views on.
I would say that went a little bit viral.
A little bit viral, but so many people messaged me to say like, no, people that I didn't even know, just like saying how much they loved the song, how like they're gonna follow me on this journey now, because I think Gary Sinclair, he just like spoke about me so lovely, and I think people were just like, oh, who's this girl? I'm gonna follow her. Like, I know she's a local artist, may as well. It was just mad, and that's kind of how it all started really with Too Far Gone, and then from there went on BBC Radio Sheffield. That was I was so nervous. Like, I went with Grace. I other than Tramlines, I think that was probably the most nervous I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, I have to say, like, as a person, you don't get nervous.
No, like in front of gigs, like I just don't.
No.
I think I'm just like, you do what you love. Like, don't be nervous about what you love. I don't know, but then I guess it's easier said than done. Obviously, I know it's different for everybody, but I just, I don't really get nervous.
Yeah.
But I was absolutely
that
petrified.
day you were a bit like, oh my god.
I was petrified. I was like, what do I do? I can't go in. But yeah, it was really fun, and I'd love to do it again. So BBC Radio Sheffield, if you're listening, it would be sick. But yeah, and also all the other radio shows that I've done, like You Have All Been So Lovely. Like I just like love this industry. Like it is such a hard industry.
It is hard, but
it's so rewarding though. At the same time,
it is rewarding. I feel like everyone is so supportive. People that are in the same position. It's like you all like, you all want each other to do well. You all want each other to succeed, and I think that's just so lovely.
Well, it's like on TikTok, not only have I got like the supporters that I have that are just so lovely, I've also made so many like industry buddies. Well, for example, Neve, who I'm supporting in Glasgow, she's called Neve Ma. Go and check her out, she's amazing. I met Neve at the start of the year on TikTok. The majority of the people, like industry buddies now, we're from social media. And it's just so cute to hype each other up. Like, if we have a song coming out, we'll share it. Like, I've met a couple of them like on Zooms and stuff. It's just so nice that we're all, yes, we are in the same position, but we're so supportive of each other, because like I say, it's so hard to put the foot in the door sometimes. But I love to, like, with Neve is the first person that I will be kind of like meeting from TikTok and like social media. Like, I've not met her before. She lives in Glasgow. I'm obviously Sheffield, very far away. I have been to Glasgow before. It was really fun, but I've not performed there, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, that'll be such a good night.
I'm like, oh my god, I just can't wait. Neve, like, I know I keep telling you I'm excited, but like, I'm genuinely so excited. I can't wait.
So now we're going to talk a little bit about our girls' holidays.
Yes,
We've been on a fair few.
we have. We've been on we've been on 3 abroad ones.
Yeah.
But 4 technically.
Yeah. Down to sunny Brighton.
You know what?
Thanks to COVID.
Yeah, thank you, COVID. It was
Thanks
actually,
a lot.
Thanks a lot, Rachel.
Thanks a lot, Rachel.
You know what? It was actually okay. Like, the weather was nice, wasn't it?
It was.
Like, I think we had a couple of like showery spells, if you will. But it was really fun. Like, overall, it was a really nice holiday.
It was good. I would recommend.
I would. If you don't want to go outside of the UK, anywhere coastal. Brighton was good, and there was a lot of good clubs. We couldn't actually go clubbing.
We could go inside them, just sit at a park bench.
Yeah. So maybe, I don't know. It was fun.
Maybe we should go again and get the full experience.
Maybe. Imagine. We were like, hey, what was it called? Shoosh.
Shoosh.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Shoosh, Brighton. We've been.
That was quite good, actually.
It was. It was cool.
And then Prism. Ooh.
But yeah, we don't talk about Prism. But yeah, our first holiday, I took it way too far on our first holiday. Like, that's the most drunk
Abroad.
I've ever, I've
Yes.
ever been in my entire life. It was so bad. Like, to be fair, it's not funny, but it is, like, it's so bad. Because to be honest, like, everyone's done it. Everyone's taken it too far.
Yeah.
Mine just happened to be in a different country. No, I'm like not crazy. I was just really drunk.
That was Sunny Beach.
Sunny Beach in Bulgaria.
Yeah. And I feel like that's somewhere that people probably don't really think of going.
No, people are definitely like Zante,
Maga.
Greece.
Like, yeah, but it was actually really good.
It was so good.
For like a first holiday.
I everybody that I know, like friends wise, or like in my brother's year, it was really funny. We bumped into people in my brother's year on holiday, and I just said to them, like, Sunny Beach is a great place because, like, I don't know, it was just kind of like a good mix. Like, it wasn't crazy. We were right on the strip though as well.
We were
right on the strip. But yeah,
really good hash browns.
They did. I mean, Grace
Special
says
place
that.
in my heart.
I don't actually remember this because I was in bed. Let's just say I can't remember what time it was.
Well,
I can't remember.
I'll tell the story.
Yeah, you might as well tell the story.
Bethany's memory's a little bit hazy on that day.
A little bit. I slept for like 8 hours. I don't remember anything.
So it was a Viking beach party.
Viking Beach Club.
We'd had it booked all holiday, so we were buzzing. We got there at about 2:30. Mm-hmm. Bethany was in bed by 5 o'clock.
So bad. I think it was even earlier than that. I mean, I don't remember.
You could have been 3:30. She lasted an hour, guys.
I was, yeah.
No.
All I remember, and you know what? Oh my God. I mean, I did do it a little bit on the holiday we just went on, but nowhere near as much because I'm
You learned your lesson.
No, I'm scarred. When like the reps or whoever, like the host, come round and like pour the spirits.
Well, we walked in and there was like shots on arrival.
Yeah.
So great start.
You just whack.
Yeah.
Let's
and
go.
then walking around with everything, tequila, vodka.
I genuinely think I must have done like 10 of each.
Oh no, fully. Because I reckon you probably did more.
Because they when they pour it, you like they don't stop.
Yeah,
like,
it's not like a
God.
shot. It's like
no, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm like mixing these spirits. Then we did beer pong. You were with Grace and me and Sophie won. It was really good. But like I was down in all of the beer. Then we had like a free bar for an hour. I was
fuming at that.
Yeah.
I stood there and did not get served.
Well, I don't remember this.
I was like, and then I was like, I've been studying, and people will come and get served again. So I'm obviously, when you've had a drink, I was a bit like,
someone's having a scrap here.
So I stood there and I was like, excuse me, I have not been served yet. And he poured me like these 2 drinks. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Turned around, walked into someone, and dropped them both on the floor.
Oh, you idiot.
Fuming. So,
but yeah.
And then he wouldn't do me anymore, so I was like, oh, whatever.
It's what it is.
It's what it is.
I've done it now. No, I was fully, like, my 2 friends, thank you so much. I know you were drunk as well, but they had to carry
to the rescue.
Me. Like, they had to hold me upright with, like, the loopholes in my shorts because I couldn't stand up.
It's just the picture in my head.
No, it was pictures never getting put on the internet. It was really bad.
At this point, like, I didn't even know.
Yeah, I feel like it was you and Liv, wasn't it?
Me and Liv were just vibing. We were just...
So bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely the worst I've ever been. I mean, we have got drunk on holidays before, but like in my whole life, that is the most drunk I've ever got. I was that drunk. It is a bit really gross, but I actually, and sorry, trigger warning if you don't like sick, but I did throw up and I don't remember doing it. And I remember like shouting. I didn't shout at you, but I got a bit, ugh.
Well, because we came back, we rescued you, we put you in bed.
But I was genuinely convinced that I was fine. And you were like, no.
And I stood there going, I was absolutely arsehole. And I stood there going, so our friend is a paramedic. Shout out.
Shout out, Liv.
And so she took control. She knew what she was doing. I'm stood in her ear going, check her pulse.
Just do it.
Just check her pulse, Liv. She
okay.
might be dying. And she's going, Grace, shut up. She's fine. I'm going, but she might not be. Check her pulse. She might not. I don't think she's breathing. She's not breathing. And Liv was like, Grace, shut up.
I wish someone had filmed it because like I needed
carnage.
to see how I'm probably on on my bed like oh.
But then we went back out, came back. I don't know how many times we came back.
I was just out.
You were just unconscious.
I was just unconscious.
So we came back.
Not literally.
And we were going to go out that night. I think the rest of them did. I didn't make it.
No, you didn't. But like, this is why I said to Grace, I was like, no, you think I'm fine. Like, totally cool. And you were like, you were literally sick. And I was like, no, I wasn't. And you were like, yes, you were, Bethany. But so that show, don't drink, kids. Well, drink, but
yeah,
don't
drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Say that we're probably going to go out next weekend and take it too far.
Yeah.
But
and the weekend after.
And the weekend after that. Mm-hmm. But that's how you got to do it sometimes. Mm-hmm. Just not as bad as Bulgaria.
No.
Because that was really bad.
And then our holiday this year was good.
Our holiday this year was good.
We made the same mistakes there as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will we ever learn? No.
No.
Probably not.
Well, I mean, no, we weren't as bad. I definitely wasn't. You were.
Actually,
You were okay. You were. We felt like at times.
yeah.
I
There's
mean,
only one day I didn't make it to breakfast,
Yeah.
which I think is quite an achievement.
Yeah. I've
To be
got
fair,
this
and breakfast
thing-
was only 8 till 10.
Yeah, we
So-
have this thing of like we have to go to breakfast. No matter how bad we feel, you've got to really try and get to breakfast.
Yeah.
And you just missed that once.
Just the once.
But that's okay. These things happen. But yeah, we went to a beach, a
Pool
party. You want to tell a story?
We started off well.
Yeah. That was not convincing. we were okay.
Maybe I'm convincing myself.
No, I think
We
we were,
did.
compared to a lot of people.
Yeah, we started off well. We were pacing ourselves. We weren't mixing our drinks.
No,
Don't think.
I think we're just like your classic vodka Fanta lemon.
Ugh. Ugh.
Well, not anymore. Now we're kind of scarred from it. Well,
Cannot
Grace
touch that thing ever again.
It's okay, Grace.
No, when it got to the last night of the holiday, I was like, yeah, I'll have a double
Have a
vodka
double
Fanta lemon. I couldn't even drink
Have a
it.
double-
It wouldn't even go down. Like,
Couldn't even get it out when you were ordering it. Yeah. But I was running around like because we got given 3 bottles of prosecco at this event.
well, it was supposed to be a champagne spray.
Oh yeah.
It was definitely a €5.
Yeah,
bottle
read
of
between the
Prosecco.
lines, guys.
Yeah.
Because it was still really fun though.
And we sprayed this champagne. I think about half a bottle went in my eye.
I think it did.
I
I've got
thought
it
I
on
was
video.
going blind. I fully thought I was going blind.
I've just got a video and you're like, oh my God. I'm running around this garden, like this pool venue, with like a headless chicken. Like, oh my God.
Oh,
It did. So I think what it was is that on abroad, the measurements, like they go up
they're
to town.
mental.
They are.
There's more alcohol than
Actual mixer.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So I was gone after like 3. And people that know me, I have to have a lot to drink sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
she's heavyweight, guys.
This is a heavyweight. I didn't really want to say it, but I am a little. Sometimes I'll have like 2 and I'm gone. But
Yeah, it's
well,
weird, isn't it? How like sometimes you can drink loads and then be fine.
Yeah,
and then
I
other
need
times
to-
you drink a lot less and it's
I need to stop. Really. I mean, I don't like drink a lot.
no.
I'm more sensible now because career's got to come first.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But on that same occasion, Bethany has a thing with sunglasses.
I do.
And particularly breaking sunglasses.
I've gone through like, but it's only on holiday. Like it's weird.
Yeah.
The first holiday,
Just the image in my head just came back.
the first holiday was obviously this is whilst I was very drunk. But there's a video of me and our other friend Grace, just like drinking. Like there was a table full of shots,
Oh,
like
God.
completely unoccupied. I'm drinking shots that people have already done, so they're empty. And Grace,
Empty shot.
oh my God.
Oh, backwash.
No, don't. That's so disgusting. Like I say, drink responsibly. I will never do it again because it was really bad. But yeah, I was like going to town with these shots and Grace, my friend, was laughing at me. And then I looked up at her, got my sunglasses on, but there was only one lens in my sunglass, like my sunglasses. And she was like, what have you done? And I was like, I don't know. So luckily I found the lens. I don't know how because I was
Yeah, I don't know
literally
how.
dead.
But just picture a rather, I'm going to say
Drunk.
tipsy, a rather tipsy Bethany.
No, I was defo gone at this point.
absolutely arsehole.
Absolutely horrendously drunk.
Stood there, necking these empty shots that people have already
Oh
done.
my God. It actually makes me
Sunglasses
feel
on.
sick. I don't think I did. Our second holiday, we went to Lanzarote. We had kind of like,
We had like a chill year.
I think I
That
was scarred, I can't lie, from my first year.
Yeah.
You took a fall. I'm not joking.
A little
Guys,
tumble, you might say.
If you like could have gone on You've Been Framed, like
I would pay money to see
actually
that.
don't think I've ever laughed so much in my life. Grace, I'm not going to go into it too much.
For
'cause
reference, Lanzarote has black sand.
it's really hot.
Obviously mixed with the sun and high temperatures, the sand can get quite hot. And obviously the smart thing to do would have been to put my shoes on,
Like
walk
me.
down to the beach.
That's what I did. No,
Like you, yeah.
The 2 of our friends were already in the sea. Me, you, and our other friend Liv. I was like, come on, guys, let's go down to the sea.
go.
Put my flip flops on. In I went.
Yeah, me and Liv.
Thought
We
no,
thought, no, we're hard.
We're
I
really
don't need
cool.
shoes.
no.
So we start Usain Bolting it down to the sea. Liv managed to gracefully get in the sea. I somehow...
Grace looked like she'd been shot. Grace ate the sand.
I fully ate the sand.
It was really bad. And there was that man was like, are you okay?
I just sort of laid... I laid there and I was like, oh no. Oh no. What have I just done? Did that just happen? But the good thing was, I feel like that could have been an absolutely mortifying experience.
No, you kind of took it well.
I see it as character building.
I agree. It was just, oh my God.
It was funny.
But will you ever not put your shoes on again? Probably,
yeah.
But, you know,
have I learnt my lesson now?
Will you fall over again? Maybe.
Definitely.
I hope you don't, personally, because I can't have you go through that again, as much as it was really funny. It was so funny.
Just like their face down in the
I
sand.
actually thought I was going to wee myself. Like, me and Liv were like, I think I probably did, to be honest. Doesn't surprise me.
No, yeah, I think Liv did.
It was funny.
Because at first she was like, wait, what? And then she just saw me. It was like slow motion.
Yeah, because I was like the only person that saw. Oh my God. So we're not like crazy on...
We're just ridiculously stupid.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you've got to expect if you get to know us a little bit more. We are just daft. And that's okay.
Weird.
Yeah, we are weird. But that's okay.
Weird.
Doesn't matter.
You've got to be weird.
You have to be weird. Everyone's a little bit weird. But yeah, it's funny. We've been okay. I mean, we could have definitely done worse, but
we could have done worse.
We were
in the grand scheme
tame,
of things,
but like not tame.
Like it's not actually that bad.
No, it's not.
No,
on the grand scale.
I'm sure other people have a lot worse stories.
Yeah, I agree. But we'll leave that there.
Yeah, that's for other people to ponder.
Yeah, exactly. That's for you guys to think about. But yeah, very funny overall.
Yeah, very, very funny. Let's talk about icks.
Icks, whoa. I'm literally the best person to talk to about this.
We have a long list.
Do we?
Yeah.
Guys, you're talking to someone who literally can't be bothered with that kind of vibe.
Because of our icks.
Yeah, but I'm like,
because
not
if
really...
someone slightly, no, bye, see you later.
I feel like we're completely different though.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm not really a Nick person. Like I am, but for me, I'm so generic. Like I'm like, you've got to be like a green flag is like just a nice, polite person. And then my icks and like red flags is cockiness. I can't stand it.
Yeah, cockiness is one of them things.
Like,
it's like
I can't stand it. Like it's actually made me angry just thinking about it. So yeah, don't be cocky, guys, because I can't stand it.
Yeah. You're not going to pull Bethany by being cocky.
No, but also, don't have time for that.
She's a busy gal.
I am, but guys, I've got an EP or an album to do. Who knows what's coming?
Do you know what one of my icks is? Vests.
What? What? Like, this is what I don't get about people. How can you be like, yeah, when people wear these like weird socks or like vests?
Oh no, when say you drop like a ball on the floor or like a ping pong ball or something and you go to pick it up, you like
why have you like actually thought about that? The only thing that I can genuinely think about is me and my flatmates used to joke about this, but like running for the bus.
I've had to run for the bus
running
before.
for the train, but then I was like, I used to do that all the time, so I can't say
that's an ick. Yeah, it is an ick.
You've really thought about this.
It is an ick.
I'm like,
I don't need to think about it. They just come to my head.
But like
straight
how?
Away.
Yeah, but you could be like, I don't know, like walking into a door. Like that was obviously an ick.
Oh
like,
yeah, imagine.
Yeah, but I just kind of feel sorry for them. I don't know. I don't really deep it because I'm like, I'm an idiot. So they probably have like got. I am me. That ick is me. I am a constant ick. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't know. Yeah, I think, okay, like basic, like general cockiness and like people that just have like way too big of an ego.
Yeah, bring your ego down a bit.
Yeah, bring it down. Don't need to be that big.
No.
But then also, like if we're going more generic, maybe like running for the train. Because I'm like, oh, and then like if the train door's shut, no, that's really bad.
Imagine.
No, but it's bad because I've done that before. But then that
yeah, but it's all right for us.
I was scarred. I had to go to the toilet. I was just like, no. I had to wait another hour. It's bad. Everyone in that train station was like, oh, she's missed it.
Bless her.
It's okay, darling. No, it's bad.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
What have more icks? Really? I feel like I don't know. I'm really generic with it, I think.
feel like, no, there is.
Or like, no, but then I just think of something stupid, like you're going to kick a football and miss it.
Oh, yeah.
No, but like...
Imagine.
Yeah, but like, why is that big?
And then you just like miss it and then you do a little...
Yeah, but who's going to do that?
Oh, no, after you, like, say you go bowling and you've bowled, the little walk back.
What? Why are you thinking of that? That is sport. Yeah, but it could be like jumping in a pool.
No, that's all right.
Why? What? I don't get it. Girl, I don't get your brain.
I feel like, no, that's not really an ick. That's just quite funny.
What, missing? I feel like that is kind of an ick, actually, now thinking about it.
Missing the football?
Yeah. Not jumping in a pool. Jumping in a pool
No,
is what it is.
that's quite normal.
I don't know. I'm kind of the wrong person for this question. But I'm also, I don't know. Now you know my icks, guys. So, don't be cocky, please.
Yeah. No, I feel like we probably have quite a few. We just don't realise.
Yeah, I can't think.
Because... Yeah.
I feel like because mine's really, like, the cockiness one's really generic, though. I'm like, it just... I think because I'm just such a bubbly and, like, open person and, like, just chatty, I don't get on with people that are cocky.
Yeah.
I just don't do it. Like, and there's, fair enough if you've got, like, a bit of sarcasm or, like a bit of cockiness sarcasm. I can do that, but just a general overall cocky person thinks they're better than everyone else. I can't stand it.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying.
Yeah. Crazy. That's so crazy, man. I had to do it once, sorry.
Oh, man.
That's so crazy, man.
That's so crazy.
Anyway, leave that.
Yeah,
they're not gonna know.
We don't need to go into that.
No. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
So I feel like we're near the end.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna, on our little parting thing, before we go. That's the wrong way. We go the right way. There we go. I want to know
Oh my God, what? I'm scared.
your best dad joke.
Oh my God.
Hit me.
You know what, guys? I am actually quite good with dad jokes because I have a dad and a granddad, runs in the family, that just go to town. I don't know which one you're going to say.
I
want to do one that you don't know, but then, like, I kind of like the one that
There is a couple that...
I'll do one that you know.
Okay.
What were the Lion and the Witch doing in the wardrobe?
I can't even... I'm not going to look at you.
Guys, you want to know? It's none of your business. That's giving me the ick.
So anyway, we were talking about the ick.
I think that
I just got it.
Even behind the camera is like, no. Guys, that's good. That's a good dad joke. That's good.
Silence.
I'll just leave.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye, guys. Going to Narnia.
Just gonna go and find Aslan.
Just gonna go, oh, he's cute. Oh. No, don't. I will cry. Go on then.
There is one.
You judging me?
I'm not saying it.
No, don't.
I can't.
No.
No, that's really bad, isn't it?
Yeah. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it. Don't say it. I mean, girl, you say it if you want to say it, but...
No, I'm not saying it.
No, I don't think you should.
No.
Because I know...
If anyone wants to know, you can ask me that.
Yeah, if anyone wants to know, email her, text her, let me know.
I'll tell you then. But no. So anyway, thank you.
Oh my God, are we done? Whoa.
We're at the end.
Wow.
I know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been good.
It has been good.
I can't believe that that's the first episode finished.
Neither can I.
Done.
Oh my God.
Wow. I can't believe that's the first one finished.
Neither can I. Like I said at the start, like, this has been in the works for such a long time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm proud of you.
Aww,
well done. I thought you were going to give me a handshake then. I was like,
come here.
Well done, bro.
So, yeah, well, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, I love doing stuff like this because it's just nice to have a bit more of an in-depth chat about things that go on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That people might not know about. But now you do.
And now you do.
So
yeah, thank you so much to everyone for listening. I hope you've enjoyed it.
If you haven't, guys, then
That's a you problem.
that is a you problem. you need to get your head sorted
Hopefully
out.
I'll see you all again soon for
Oh.
episode 2. And And if you have any questions or dilemmas, please send us a DM on Instagram or TikTok, which is at the Not So Graceful podcast. And you know what? While you're there, because you've gone to the page, you've arrived, you've seen everything. If you fancy, please give us a little follow. That would mean so much.
Get your mum, your dad, your grandparents, your dog,
everyone you know.
Get them
your neighbour.
To follow. Yeah. The whole street's the whole of the UK and beyond is gonna follow. Hopefully.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
But thank you, and that's number 1 done. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Bye.